I want everyone to tell me what these lyrics sound like. What this lyrics sound like to you. Gotta let it out. It's gotta let it out. Yeah, no, gotta let it out is correct.
The monkey!
Yeah. Alright, sing this. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger. It says pull my devil trigger. What do you mean gonna pull my trigger? When's gonna happen? When is gonna fucking happen? No, you know what? We're gonna turn it up. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Okay. Alright! What did that say? What did that say? I think we can all agree what that said. Hmm? Alright! And what did that say? I'm curious. What do you think that said? Well, that was a lot of words. We can go through it one more time. We go through it one more time. So, despite this being sung with a woman's voice, this is from Nero's perspective. because he has a lot of important women in his life. He's got his best friend Nico. He's got his girlfriend Kyria, who is his main drive, by the way. I just think that might be clever that that's why it's sung from a female voice, despite it being nearest perspective. So immediately after it says bang, 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 pull my double trigger, because he has a large explosive gun. He also has a large explosive sword. It's supposed to be like you're pulling the trigger on a gun. You're pulling the trigger on the gun and you're firing because once you shoot that bullet, you can't unshoot that bullet. It is a hint to later in the fucking game, while also working with his mechanics. He is also more in tune with himself. We'll go over the lyrics one more time of this segment. All right. He has embraced the darkness within himself, which can either be his feelings, his anger, his trauma, or his demonic heritage. He's not hiding in the shadows anymore. He's not being hidden by the Sanctus cult. He is very active. He does his own thing. He kills demons on the regular. And then it talks about his demonic heritage or his anger towards demons when this wickedness consumes me. And he's saying it's directly said to them, nothing can save you, there's no way out, you're going to die. Alright? Yeah, we'll get to his shit then. Now, let's get to the next part. Let's get to the next part. God, this is a fucking bop. All right. So most of this is pretty self-explanatory. And wildfire you can't tame, igniting my temper, can't put out my flame. You can't beat him. You can't keep him down. There's no way to contain the storm welling inside me. That is his rage, his demonic heritage. This is a contrast to like Subhuman for Dante, where Subhuman. Barry Light is crazy. Barry Light's really good. It's like the final boss of it. Subhuman and fuck, I forget what V's theme is. Subhuman. There I go. Promoted it. It's only permitted when it's followed with a capital. Um. So, Subhuman's about Dante's struggle overall. Crimson Cloud. It's called Crimson Cloud, I believe. Um. And he constantly fights. It's about his fight against his demon heritage, disgust towards it, which is ironic because he finally accepts it. He finally fully accepts it in the game because he is human. It's not what defines him. Um, Nero has already embraced this side of himself, but he still knows that it's going to explode because he was relying on Yamato, which is the thing that all of them do because they're bugs. I'm sorry to break it to you. I'm sorry to break it to you. Maybe my manager's broken it to you before. Maybe someone else broke it to you before. The Sparta demon family are a bunch of bugs. However, Nero's DT evolves into being a bird, which preys upon bugs. So there you go. Um, let's go to the last one. Let's go to the last little bit. Um, no, yes, he is. Dante and Virgil are half, and Nero is a quarter. However, inversely, that actually makes Nero stronger because demons gain power from human vitality. Demons get exponential power from human vitality. So if you have like a pinch of demon in you, and then you have more human, you're stronger because you have more humanity. Because humanity, the ability to accept things and the ability to grow, is what actually gives you power in Devil May Cry. You can fake power, you can try to steal it, but it isn't as strong as the power of humanity and love and all that. The original concept for Nero's devil form serves really, really good as his first stage. I think what they did with him in 5, I think it's perfect. I think it is perfect because he isn't he doesn't have Sparta basically looming over him like his uncle and his dad do. And while there still are some insect traits in him, he is mostly a bird because the point of his transformation is to stop these two stupid bugs from killing each other. Have you played DMC5 anytime to stream yet? I have. I have played a little bit of DMC5. We were doing the Virgil playthrough as the first playthrough because that was what was voted for, and that was gonna be so we could do DMD for our DMD or Son of Sparta for our first round of the game to do like a very rare situation where you get the finale on a higher difficulty. if you want thoughts about the recent DMC anime, you should probably ask my manager, and she will transform into a beast. She will morph into an abomination of hatred. A little ball of spite and malice. And that was all I needed to hear to not watch that shit. That was all I needed to hear to not watch that shit. So I'm good. I'll not waste my time. I was able to read the Devil May Cry V manga. And it's pretty good. I liked it. I mean, the best part is the start of it before it gets into the events of the game, and then the end of it. Those are the best parts. But it's very good. Ariko, thought it was gonna be good. That's on me. It's bad. It's very bad. Speaking of things that are very bad, we have a interesting little video that was sent to me, and I've watched it. Most of it's pretty unimportant. I want a game with Virgil as the protag. That's 5. Boom! You got V! Boom! You're done! Kind of weird premiered on. I wish I knew that. It's probably why we got shitty, kind of like shitty like viewership. Gotta get Virgil's later. How many years later? No, V. V. V is Virgil. So he is the protagonist of 5. He's one of the protagonists of 5. Teehee. Haha. Teehee. Ha ha ha. Teehee. So, speaking of bad stuff, pivoting from the Devil May Cry anime to this video, bro, Aurora, you said you played the game. Bro, no one. Dude, you get to what? No, he's trolling. No. I'm not falling for it. He's trolling. Let's get to the video.
The team. Sniper is a very controversial class. In fact, Sniper helps move the game along a lot nicer for everybody involved. The only counter to Sniper is another Sniper. This one is stupid, and it's the only one I'm going to call straight up stupid. Let's go back to our previous setup with the Sniper and Dumpling. The Sniper sitting there, watching Dumpling. Dumpling sitting there, probably thinking about food, realistically. You want to know the best way for Dumpling to avoid dying here? Watch this. Whoa.
Dog shit. I wanted to start with this part because this is a absolutely horse piss dog shit sort of explanation. The only true counter to Sniper is another sniper. This is something that has been known. This is something Valve has themselves said when they talk about classes they regret putting in TF2. This is it. Now, this doesn't even just talk about Valve games. All right. Now, this isn't like CS:GO where you gotta be careful about the op because like once someone's got the op, they've got the op. But that means that they've done well enough or they have spent enough to where they're not gonna have resources for anything other than the op. All right. But it is free. It is free 99. That shit is free 99 to have a sniper on your team. If they are ass, oh well. The enemy team gets to have a better game. If they are good, oh well. You're having a worse game. The enemy team's having a way worse game. Like there have been multiple experiments that are about, oh, what happens if we remove the sniper from the game? Oh geez, the game is just better. Wow, who'd have fucking thought? The game is just better. They didn't know. People didn't notice sniper was gone. People were allowed to use choke points more. Spy became more useful. Spy became less caught out because there wasn't some omnipresent fucking eyeball watching his every goddamn move. Whoa! Wow! Incredible! Because guess what? Alright, I'm about to go on a tangent. Everything Spy can do, Sniper does better and safer. Any arguments with that? Any arguments? Because, alright, so, as you guys know, I personally play a lot of Sniper and a lot of Spy. Mostly Sniper, actually. When I'm off and if I'm actually playing TF2, I'm kind of vibing playing Sniper, just clicking heads. It's easy. Shit's easy. Shit's really, really easy. And like, what are they gonna do? They get a good spy, boom, Razorback. It means that they are forced because there's a difference between just hanging out in your like a little sniper spot and sniping with your team. If you're sniping with your team, you are a ranged spy. You are the fucking ranged spy. Yeah. What? They can't. You are as important and as difficult to kill as an entire sentry. I don't know what BWL is. Have a good time. As an entire sentry nest. Okay, maybe not entirely an entire sentry nest. Because, like, you can... Anyway. If you're just some sniper in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and you're just abusing that sideline, and you get someone who runs you down and kills you, and like, oh, sniper's so weak. Fuck you, bud. Think about how much effort they have to put in versus how much you have to put in. Look, Sniper is not easy. Sniper is not even easy to play. You have to like understand the way hitboxes actually work. You have to get good shots. And when you've been playing other shooter games and you go back to TF2, it feels rough, buddy. It is a little bit rough to click those heads. But like, Sniper is this black hole you kind of need to design things around. Because if you make sniper too strong, it's going... a good sniper will run the lobby. And it's not like, oh well, you just don't get into his effective range. Wow, look at this really fucking bad faith example, guys. Oh my god, and he's already dead. In fact, there he's already dead. Oh, respect the sideline, respect the sideline, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not about respecting the sightline, because he still has the ability to fucking body shot you. And deal what? 150 damage? 150 damage? And then if you respect the sightline and you go into the sightline, he can still shoot where your fucking hitbox was. For a couple of frames, which is still a big deal, he can still shoot into where your hitbox was. And that will count as a headshot. Because it is dependent on the ping of both players, with a priority over the player that is in the match first. It's a lot more complicated than that. That's kind of not entirely true. But, you know. And this is not a TF2 exclusive issue. This is not a TF2 exclusive issue. This is an issue with a lot of games, because dealing with snipers suck. Dealing with some jackass who's pinging you from Timbuktu while you're in Ohio, and oh great, I died because I'm trying to play the video game, and some dillweed who doesn't look at the guy who's coming to butt fuck him decided to kill me, is extremely uninteractive and really fucking lame. So, okay, all right. So, part of the reason I've not been playing Fortnite lately, ever since it changed the chapter, is because the version of hit scan they brought back is, I've been calling it shit scan, because it just feels bad. They had a really good hit scan in the chapter before. I think it was, what was it, chapter 5? Was it chapter 5? Whichever one Optimus Prime was in, that chapter had really good hit scan. And even the reboot mode had really good hit scan. I have no fucking idea what they did to the game, but the hit scan now sucks. It fucking sucks. Every gun feels like a laser, and you can just get lasered. Just get lasered from across the map. And a big part in chapter 5 was that, oh well, sniper rifles are ruling the game right now. Oh god. Oh fuck. That's because they were effectively hit scan, because their bullets traveled so quickly with very little drop off that you just click someone and they died. And they nerfed snipers. And that was such a fun chapter. That was such a fun chapter. Anyway. Alright, so Buddy's dead. Buddy's dead. Buddy gets quick scope because odds are he's playing a class with 200 to 150 health. And since he's going to be in combat, he's going to be taking damage. This is... I thought I dropped off because Fork Knife is toxic. I mean, part of it is the shitty hit scan. Part of the toxicity. This is not fun. So back to TF2. This little orange fella, this little dumpling fella, he's dead. He is actually dead. Because odds are he is either, if he's not dead, he's got to be overhealed or heavy. So we're gonna be using quick scopes in a vacuum. In a fucking vacuum. Let's just be as Reddit about this as possible. Never live can never die. So to be as 4chan, Reddit, 9gag, something awful, YouTube comments about this as possible. Oh, well, if you have overheal, or you're a soldier, or you're a dumb man, or you're a... Okay, so... Thanks, bud. 150 damage. Wow. Quick scope. Guess what? Guess what? Most quick scopes are not happening in isolation. Fully charged shots are the shit like, oh well, I just took 150 damage. Oh well, oh shit, I gotta go get a health pack. I gotta go back to spawn. Well, that blows. Or they hit your head and you're just dead. Bye. Bye. So most quick scope headshots are gonna do 150. And these 150 shots will kill most of the cast of the game. It kills the medic if it's not overhealed. Kills the scout. Kills most engineers. And spy, another sniper, your only real proper counter. But also, it puts every other class, soldier, heavy, demo, pyro, all those classes are now on the back foot. And if you're quickscoping them, odds are they're probably in combat. They are probably in combat. Which means they either don't have full health or are about to not have full health anyway. So you effectively kill them, unless your teammates are just that ass. But you effectively kill them. Boom. They're dead. You have killed a threat. You have deleted a threat. You have supported your team in killing this person. And the fact that this can be done... So, the fact that this can be done from such a long range is the problem. In the context of TF2, every single other class has to interact with each other from short to mid-range. If they interact with each other from longer range, they experience damage fall off, or their shotgun pellets just don't hit them. You don't get all the shotgun shots hitting. That means you have to run up to someone, put yourself in the face of danger in order to interact with them. But Sniper doesn't have to do that. Sniper does not have to do that. Sniper can just be jerking off in his little camping tent, just having a go at it, and just pinging people for 150, 50, 300, 250, 450. He can just be doing that shit however he wants. He just do it as much as he wants. And people will die. And if they don't die, it removes them from the fight. It wins the team fight. And he can do this. He can do this in seconds. He can do this in seconds. The resource of exploding a sentry gun and killing the engineer, which is normally something you need to use multiple minutes to get an Uber charge for, then hope your teammate is good enough to use said Uber charge to kill the sentry nest as well as the engineer. All the interaction and protection from the rest of the team is gone. Your equation features the sniper, because the sniper can just do that shit for free, for fucking free. So let's go back to the rest of his bad faith argument.
Whoa. It's almost like the counter to Sniper is the A or D keys. It's like moving behind cover makes you invincible.
Shut the fuck up.
While we were sitting here yapping, a spy went and killed the Sniper, stole his identity, and got his tax return.
That is not what happened. The spy sure as shit did not kill a Sniper. And if he did, he is probably also about to die. If the really good spy is dealing with just the Sniper, do you know what class is empowered? The engineer. Which, what can the Sniper do about that? And here comes their pyro. So you need to use an entire person on your team to get rid of the Sniper. And you know what? You know who would be able to do that easier? I'll let you guys guess. Who do you think would be able to deal with the Sniper safer and easier than a spy who needs to get into the enemy's team's backline? Now, Scout is not a terrible answer. But, so the thing is, Scout is not a bad answer. If you have a good Scout, and he's constantly harassing the backline, and the Sniper doesn't have a ton of support from his team. Aurora, no. Because you don't want to have the Trollger on your team dedicated to killing one Sniper. I got a granola bar. Mm. I'm trying basic granola. It's got a little bit of honey in it. But no, the answer is another Sniper. Another Sniper with overheal would be able to quick scope the enemy Sniper and deal with the situation much, much easier than a spy.
By saying that I had to watch a zesty Jesus context, the average human reaction time is 250 milliseconds, which is 50 milliseconds longer than the 200 you need to scope. This means that, in theory, a sniper can scope in and headshot you all before you have any chance of being able to react.
Now, I'm not trying to be mean, but is anybody in chat able to pick apart this argument? Because I believe each and every one of you. No, I believe that each and every one of you could pick apart this specific argument.
From left clicking. Second day is 200 milliseconds. It actually. Anyway, the sniper rifle has a delay on it between when you scope and when it actually does headshot damage. That delay is 200 milliseconds. That means that there is a 0.2 second delay between when you right click and when you can get a headshot from left clicking. For further context, the average human reaction time is 250 milliseconds, which is 50 milliseconds longer than the 200 you need to scope. This means that, in theory, a sniper can scope in and headshot you all before you have any chance of being able to react.
Yeah. you knew exactly what happened. Yeah, you knew exactly what happened. Aurora, not every character in the game has 300 health. The majority of the cast has 125 to 200 health. Yeah, no, don't worry, I'm drinking water. So, but talking about the reaction time thing. If you're coming up from cover and he has his dot on the cover so you can't see his dot and then simply moves it, then you get blasted. Because he's reacting faster than you're reacting. Because he's far away. And you have to piece the information of the sniper shooting you from his location, while all he has to do is react to the information that you are there.
Being very deliberate about the in theory part things, sniper does too much damage. So this one's actually two subcategories, so I'll try to be brief here. The first is an extension of the previous one. Quick scopes can kill everyone up to the medic instantly across the entire map with little difficulty. The second is about body shots. A fully charged body shot can kill everyone up to the medic instantly across the entire map with little difficulty. I get this one to an extent. It's not very fun.
So we just talked about that. So he does a lot of damage for very little investment. You also do a crazy amount of melee damage for a little bit of investment. Aurora, thank you. However, in the context of the game, he does not work. He does not have to reload. His entire ammo reserve is his clip. He can instant kill a medic who has to use multiple minutes to get an Uber charge, meaning that he can single-handedly stop a push. He can instant kill every single class in the game with one click. One. And they cannot interact with him until they get close to him. And even then, he is not weak up close. Because if they're really good, this is if they're really good, they can just fucking quickscope you. Otherwise, they'll throw their piss at you and then smack you with a knife. And you're gonna die anyway.
Close range headshots are stupid. This is officially the 3rd out of 4 complaints entirely focused on quickscoping. Sniper is objectively weak at this range. If you die to a close range headshot, well, you got dunked on. I don't know what else to tell you. As you can...
But just because you're bad at hitting your scopes in pressure does not mean that close range headshots are really strong. You can even see in that clip, hold on, you can even see in that clip that he is trying to prep for the insta-kill melee combo. Because he Girardi's this guy. I don't know why he backed away from his medic like that. That's really weird positioning. Anyway. Let's hear his proposal.
As you can pretty easily tell, I disagree with the people who say Sniper should be nerfed. I do think that there's a good argument to be made for rebalancing though. Okay, so here's my pitch. I vote that we should actually buff the Sniper. Wait, don't click off. Hear me out, don't.
All right. So next video. Oh, also the snipers in Overwatch. All the snipers in Overwatch are this kind of bullshit too, so it applies to them as well. Except in Overwatch, it's easier to get to the fucking sniper!
Don't leave. If Sniper was so good, how come I can't get any kills with him? I'll have you...
I'm disliking this video. I'm disliking this video. Alright. Video to sniper, moving on. Well, mechanically, I can kind of see, just reverses damage fall off. But the thing is that you're getting shot with a sniper rifle up close. It doesn't make sense to lower the damage of it. And that would also punish the people who play with their team. Alright, next video. Back for Blood proves Valve carried Left 4 Dead. Zytro, are you around, bud? Great news, buddy. That video you just posted, is getting a dedicated segment next stream. Yep. It's getting a dedicated segment next stream.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
And Sec, I have seen all this dude's videos, every single one of them. They're good, but doesn't really give me a lot to talk about because he's very good at explaining. I'm gonna say it is 100 men versus a gorilla. The 100 men win. Easy. It's not even close. And the fact that you guys keep thinking that it would be close is insane. You are fighting a peak silverback gorilla. You are not fighting King Kong. The first 20-ish guys, I'm gonna say the first 10. The first 10 get bodied. Because gorillas have extremely small stamina. However, the very first dude, he's not getting his arms ripped off. He's getting his face bitten off. Or his neck bitten off, basically. He is getting chunked on the neck. That's actually what's actually gonna happen.
The monkey!
In 100 gorillas versus 10,000 men. In 100 men versus one gorilla, the gorillas, the strongest part of them is actually their bite force. However, gorillas don't fight for very long. Numbers 1 to 10 are going home in bags. They're going home in paper bags. 100 gorillas versus chipmunks, dude. Those gorillas are dead.
There's a dead human in our household.
Guys have a closed castle. What? Yeah, what turtle? Holy shit, dude! Oh, the things went. But honestly, that is. Thank you for 25,000 bits and your 1 million bits badge. Wait. All right. Okay. Eternal, you got any videos or topics you want? I have something I want to talk about. It's yellow. It's gold. I think you mean it's gold. It is our favorite color, gold. It's the golden monkey. The temple. You must find the golden monkey.
Ollie can't do skeptical.
Thank you, Interact, for 500 bits. I hate that it breaks it up like that. And we have a possible hype train, so if anybody else supports the next 3 minutes, we can have a hype train and everybody that supports gets another emote. Oh, yay. And as per usual, if we get a good hype train going, I will add a new emote for everyone. A new animated emote. We'll make another one. Joe Rogan and Phineas argue about gorilla versus 100 humans. They're not going to rip you in half like in SpongeBob. They're not going to do what Tenna had done to him. On-screen celebration, thank you, Alpha. I don't think that counts though for some reason. It's really weird. I think those should be able to start one. Yeah, it's not gonna pull a Tenna. It's not gonna pull a Mortal Kombat fatality. Wow. Well, actually, it will. It will bite your face off. It'll bite your face off.
Today, fucking strong that thing is.
Joe, I know you had like some sort of pseudo fucking jujitsu career that you kind of like commented on, but dude, you can't just fucking throw fucking Harambe in there. Using a child as a fucking way to show how puny humans are, man. We'll beat the fuck out of that gorilla. It's not happening.
Phineas, you don't know what you're talking about, man.
No, it's not,
He's
Joe.
gonna win.
No, Joe, it's not gonna fucking happen, man.
Phineas, dude, I know you're immune to uppercuts because of your stupid fucking triple chin underbite, man, but for fuck's sake, dude, that gorilla's gonna beat the fuck out of these humans.
I know your testosterone-ridden fucking DMT-shrouded brain can't fucking comprehend how a fucking human could do anything other than be puny, but dude, this fucking gorilla's not going anywhere, man.
I'm sorry. I didn't know a fucking fighter was in our fucking ring with us, man. I'm sorry, Phineas. I'm sorry for all your fucking accolades you've done. How about you go fuck yourself, Phineas? Oh, fuck, we're getting a call. Hold up. Yo, what's up?
Yo, Rogan, is that old twerp still in there, man?
Yeah, Joey. He's right here, man. What's up?
Hey, Phineas, what's up? I love your show and shit.
Thank you, Alpha. Posted me on this. So yeah, it's playing. Okay. I know one character that would solo a gorilla, but legit cannot say it. Okay, don't say it. Level 9 hype train. That's actually pretty good. Dude, that badge is. Oh, that's the best looking badge. That's the best looking badge, dude. It is a golden star. It's a golden beacon. It's the golden monkey.
You're a fucking cocksucker. You're gonna beat the fuck out of those humans, man. I only got out of there because I shot them in the fucking hate. With my fucking piece, man. You're a fucking dumbass, Phineas.
Is it Mr. Popo? Yo, Mr. Popo throws hands with what with like Super Saiyan, what was it, Super Saiyan 2, like the kids? That's crazy. And they were stronger than Cell. Uh-oh. Oh god, Jazzaru! With the holy shit! With the 20k! Oh my god, thank you. We just hit Hype Train level 11. I don't think we've done that for a very long time. Wait, is this a new high score? Oh my god. Oh my word. We have hit a new high score. Oh, we're about to beat our last record. Keep up the support. It's not telling us what our last record was. No, I think we beat it. I think it's lying, dude. We smashed that shit. That's crazy. Thank you so much. There is nothing going on. You guys are doing this. Oh. I am extremely thankful. I am extremely thankful. Thank you. Thank you. They got to level 12. We didn't get to level 12 last time. That was ages ago, but that was with subs. Because subs make Twitch more money. So they're like, get more subs. Let's see. So, the new event, Roblox event, is coming out. And I am frightened. I am affrotened. So what's the record? The record is like level 12. The record is around level 12 or something. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Did you guys plan that? Wait, hold up, what? Dezaru with another 10k. Jesus, thank you. God almighty. Level 11 complete. Yeah, no shit. Oh my god. All-time record shattered. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Saving them. Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting all emotional. Okay. I'm gonna get all emotional. Thank you so much. All right. So this happened. And I'd like to know if anybody is willing to like join up for when this happens, because like it's only gonna be 10 days. It's from July 2nd to July 12th. And we could see some scrunch Oh, we could see some scrunch. Oh, I expect it. Means the birthday will happen during it. Like, either this is gonna be really good or awful, and I am excited for either. I think we could have a lot of fun ripping into this. On mic, the whole shabam. Still have never played. That's good. We need plenty of like I want this to be seen. So we're gonna try to 100% this. Get all the stuff rather, like we did with the last one. So I just wanted to bring that up. Now we have another thing I want to bring up, which is you think skip a toilet tower found minute? Okay, God, I hope not. I have another thing to bring up, which it has to do with Black Myth Wukong. Oh, shit, obtuse, thank you! Good and sub to mystery. No, he doesn't have to. Roblox is a myth created by the Jedi. So let's bring up Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong. Chapter 2 ending cutscene explained. Okay. No, that's not what we need. We just need deaf ear. So, we don't even need this to be playing. And I would like to discuss this. I would like to discuss this. Let's see what we got. Oh, I got mood. Ugh, mood. Ugh, mood. Choo-choo mood. So, this... let me see if I can find what I wrote. Now that I have a script with no one able to interrupt me. Mwahaha, ha 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 ha. So, to start talking about this, we actually need to go to the end. Buddhas, Yagais, each bears a distinct root from birth, superior and inferior. None should disturb what's decided. Am I right, Sun Wukong? So, men, beasts, Buddhas, Yagais, each bears a distinct root from birth, superior and inferior. None should disturb what's decided. So, you know the headless guy who we turn the head back to? He is the one who says that. He is the one who says that. It's him passing a message to Wukong through the destined one, the destined monkey. Now, the thing is that the story he's talking about, the story that this applies to, doesn't support his message. And the Buddha specifically talks about how everyone can be equal. So, him telling Wukong this is him trying to tell Wukong to stay in his lane. Now, this is actually what this guy does is an act of evil. Because he effectively murders the fox. And the guy is trying to tell Wukong that this is the right thing, but this is actually not the right thing to do. One, he could have like let the fox go. He could have done a whole bunch of things. Also, even in the story, let's see. It looks like, yeah. Like the fox lady is not happy with what happened. Looks like tears are welling up, even. So this isn't even a story about stay in your lane, monkey. Like, this isn't... That's not what the story is about. Dude has some weird wet dream about a fox he saves, and then he kills the fox. And he wears it around as a scarf as a reminder of the evil he's committed. So he's trying to use this story as a method of saying, like, oh yeah, stay in your lane. Celestials and Yaguai should not be part of, like, they shouldn't be with each other. Humans and Yaguai shouldn't be around with each other. But Wukong proves himself as able to repent. He's able to repent. He is even given a title of Buddhahood in Journey to the West. You know who doesn't get the title of Buddhahood? Pigsy. Pigsy doesn't get the title. So it's not just like, oh, everybody go there. Everybody goes there and then they get it. No, they had to make some kind of improvement. They had to repent for things that they had done in past lives or their current lives. So after... Just blowing up my phone. After Wukong assists Tong in going to... dropping off the scriptures, all that, he gets the Buddhahood. And he's like, you know what? I kind of just want to go chill. I kind of just want to go home, not really bother anyone, and just, you know, exist. Chill out with my monkeys. And then that's when the Celestial Court attacks him, kills the monkeys on Flower Fruit Mountain. And that's what causes him to rebel. the fact that he was in effect doing the thing they wanted the entire time mean that it pissed them off because he didn't want some kind of high position. He's like, yeah, no, I think I get it. I think I'm chill. And then they're like, nah, now we're gonna kill your mountain. We're gonna destroy your mountain. So that's why he's trying to pass this message through us to Wukong. And this is just a theory. This is just a theory so far. I'm not sure if I'm right. I'm not sure if I'm wrong. But just so far. Well, yes, that's the point. Knight. But so is Wukong. Wukong is a demon monkey. He's a stone demon monkey who caused havoc. Just fought everyone, caused havoc, pissed on everything. Did a backflip into space, and he is basically Yagwei. But he was able to repent, and he was given the title of Buddha. He was given Buddhahood. Alternatively, Pigsy is not, because he did not repent. He did not redeem himself. And yet, it is the Celestial Court that deemed Wukong a problem. Even though he was effectively going to go do exactly what they wanted the entire time, which was just to leave them alone and go vibe with monkeys. He was just gonna go vibe with his monkeys. Which is so odd, because that means that he had learned that, oh my god, they were right. They're not right for the right. They weren't right for the correct reasons, but they were right. So that's what he should do. But not because he should be doing it, but that's because he would actually enjoy doing. Because that would be what what actually matters to him. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because I didn't get the chance to talk about it much before. But this is also animated totally beautifully. Stop motion is incredible. I will always be a sucker for stop motion. Oh, it's so good. You ever played Jade Empire? No, I'm not. Alright, let's see. I think I have one more thing I want to talk about during this bonus. As long as the video is not deleted, which people love to do. Oh my god, people love to do that shit. It gets me so mad. Alright, the games. Summer Games Fest happened. Xbox Showcase happened. Yeah. Xbox Ally. Xbox Ally is pretty cool. It is very, very cool. What? Xbox Showcase end? Oh, Xbox Showcase end. Dude, I trolled myself so hard. I can't. I'm so mad at myself. I thought that was Evil Within. I was like, oh my god, I was like, oh my gosh, is that Sebastian Castellanos? Oh my word. But nah. And then it was like, oh, we're in like a technologically advanced sort of thing. Oh, we have a very clearly corrupt company running things. Oh, the technology and the mind are like mixing together. Oh, buddy. Oh, whoo. Oh, whoa. And then we get to the floating barbed wire metal structures. And I'm like, oh my god, is that happening? And then it was fucking. It was fucking Black Ops 7. I felt so betrayed. I felt so cheated. God. I mean, I don't know what I expected because they were talking about like, oh, it's a thing. It's a thing that it's a thing that has been with us for like since Xbox started, and I should have figured like maybe he was trolling. Maybe he was trolling. I was hoping, but you know, I really fucking trolled myself. Hardcore pranked myself there. That wasn't even the most interesting thing they showed off at that showcase. I know manager is quite excited about what was it? The Grand? Ghost the Grand. So someone's here though. I at this point I don't care. I don't give a shit. I can't care about Silk Song anymore. I was hoping for anything I'd be interested in. All I got was one new game and a remake. Which were they? The Sony one sucked ass. To be fair, though, do you mean there was a Summer Game Fest showcase for Sony? What? What games Fest 2025 announcements? Everything announced. Let's see. Resident Evil 9. Liza P. People eating good. Dying Light, apparently. Wu-Tang Rise of the Sever. I didn't see that one. I guess I'll check that one out. Onimusha. Some Game of Thrones game. Hitman. Skull Pilgrim EX. Co-op. Fighting Brawler. What was the one you were interested in that was brand new? That one piqued my interest. I'll have to think again. I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes. Mortal Shell 2. Killer Inn. I'm actually interested in seeing if Killer Inn is good because like that actually seems pretty interesting. Playing like a big group Clue. But the one I'm most happy about, the one I am personally most happy about is Dead Man. Romeo is a Dead Man. I am very excited about that one. If it's great, awesome. Awesome. A good Suda 51 game, epic. Totally leads Eben, bro. But if it's ass, awesome. Either way, it's gonna be a good time. Uh, we got Lego Voyagers, which is a co-op adventure with split fiction friends pass sort of thing. So that's cool. I need to look more into that. Um do 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 do. State of play. Marvel Tokon. I am so Romeo's Dead Man P4 remake and that Clockwork game that kind of feels like BioShock seemed interesting. Yeah. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls is weird. I don't know how I feel about 4v4. I'm a little worried that it's gonna be like way too excessive. Now the Invincible fighting game is actually being done by the Killer Instinct guys. I know we were talking about how it looked like NetherRealm. Away team. Let's see.
Tonight is gonna be the best party.
God, that was really annoying. I don't want to hear that. Okay, let's skim this. Yeah, this is cool, but it's not really my thing. I give props to those kinds of people who can do these management games. They're not my thing. Look more at the survival game. Yeah, I know, but it's got like management aspects to it, and I just kind of can't. I just can't do that. My eyes slowly cross, and I start having a panic attack. Um. There was a funny looking boxing game. There was a Muppet boxing game that looked cool. It looked really funny. That seems interesting. Yeah. The Xbox Ally really seems extremely good. Like it seems extremely good. I might I am yeah, something felt that. Um I might see about investing in an Xbox Ally. I'm gonna be real. We don't know about the price yet, so we'll have to see. But it is really good. It is it is obviously better than a Switch 2. Are you kidding? Yeah. Oh, and also that double fine game where you play as a like a lighthouse. That looks cute. All right. Anything anything left to talk about? Anything you guys would like to discuss? You only think of anything? I know I spent like 30 minutes. I know I spent like 30 minutes bitching about that guy's sniper video, which then just turned me bitching about sniper, which is the class I play as, talking about the class that I play as if I need a nerf, which is true. Yeah, okay, last thing I'm going to talk about the DBZ MOBA game. Dragon Ball Geki Shin Squadra. Awful name. Genuinely terrible bad name. I like you could have just called it Dragon Ball Project Multi or just like something else. This is a terrible, 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 terrible title. So we're going to we're going to try to find a game. Just to get some points across. Alright, this should be good. Alright. So we're gonna go through this without stopping. So yeah, this is the basics. You know, farming. Most of us have you do some farming. It's just how it does how you do. These are your towers, the gods of destruction here. They can't be attacked whenever you want, and they can't be defended whenever you want. You'll see why soon. More mobs, you just fight off the Cell Juniors. It's just like it's 2 lanes with a middle area. So okay, so the first attack has been set. Now the Zenos are tweaking out. Which if you're a new player, what the fuck does that mean? Then they point and they tell you where they're going. And as you can see them here. That we're going by, and what they're doing is they're turning off the tower's defense and attacking the tower to force you to defend your tower. That is going up to the God's Destruction and bonking them with little funny hammers. And that makes it so they can't function anymore. And that is when you're allowed to attack the towers. And then they'll swap sides. So now you have that Zeno going. We have more shit going on. I think that's when that's Nappa's spawn. Is what I think that is. And like so much is going on. So much is polluting the screen. It is like it's crazy. It's just like so much crap is on screen. And there's the item system, and there's a gacha for it. And you can fight like Nappa, or sometimes it's for some reason it's Jocko being like a super boss. Fight 16. And it's all about who gets the last hit, because that's just, you know, that's just how it is. As you know, it's just how it be. Double us your team! Whoa, zone power up! Whoa! So then yeah, they go attack the God of Destruction. And it's really confusing. It's very, very confusing as to what is actually like going on. Then some characters can transform. I think there might actually be a bit of a visual clarity issue. Bro is feeding. Bro is feeding like crazy. Bro, please just transform. Show us the better, cooler form, please. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this is just cooler. This is cooler. This is cooler. So yeah, these are fights. This is what fights look like. It's got very, honestly, extremely poor visual clarity. And the playable zones also have a visual clarity issue. Because, you know, you have to have your characters flying, because, you know, it's just Dragon Ball. I think this might actually be an earlier version, because I don't see Baby or anything like that. And the one I saw, and the one that's available right now, you just go up to them and you kind of like charge an attack and it explodes them. Alright, there's Jocko. Jocko sucks. But Jocko is like the big super boss. And if you beat him, he attacks the enemy towers. He's got a ton of health. He's got some crazy mechanics too. Let's progress things a little bit. You KO'd the entire enemy team! What? What? Anyway. The peel-off machines. Okay, yeah, this is from a previous version, because we got the great apes in it, but they removed the great ape. So this is from an early version. So even then, these issues have persisted. Everything froze for a second there. So what normally happen here is you just go in, you just ult the enemy Dragon Ball and you win. That's it. Games are actually going faster in this in the new version that's out right now. They're ending faster than in this. This was a long game compared to what it's like right now. Because fighting the towers, the destruction gods, is like really automatic. Yeah, bro, I have no interest. I have no interest at all in playing this game. Anyway, I'd like to see what you guys think. If the Scrub Lords want to group up and play this, then maybe I will, but I don't want to on my own. Yeah. I think that's a good time to stop. Yeah. All right. That was a good little bonus stream. Goodbye, everybody.